Hurricane Helene now just hours from making landfall in Florida. Residents are running out of time to seek safety as the storm threatens Florida with powerful winds, catastrophic rain, and a storm surge experts describe as, quote, unsurvivable.
We begin with a live look from Naples, Florida, and you can see Helene is already churning up some big waves and pushing around some palm trees on the beach behind that. And the storm is only going to get more powerful as it gets closer to landfall.
We have team coverage on Hurricane Helene. Mary Kay Kleist is tracking the storm's path from the First Alert Weather Center. But we start with CBS News correspondent Tom Hanson reporting on the ground in Tallahassee, Florida.
Hey there, Jim and Ree. Well, as you can see, there's a light drizzle right now. It is nowhere near how bad it is going to get as we head into the evening hours. Now, if you know anything about Tallahassee, you know that there is a huge tree canopy, and that could present a problem by hurling debris, knocking out power lines, and leading to widespread power outages. The mayor here saying that this could be the worst storm in the history of Tallahassee.
Forecasters say this rain and wind from Hurricane Helene's outer bands are nothing compared to what's coming.
Really unsurvivable scenario is going to play out here in this portion of the Florida coastline.
The storm is expected to make landfall Thursday evening in Florida's Big Bend region with a possible 20-foot storm surge.
That can destroy houses, move cars, and that water level is going to rise very quickly with the approach of Helene tonight and could cut off escape routes.
Mandatory evacuations are in order for at least 20 coastal counties, and federal task forces from around the country are getting into place to rescue those who don't heed the warnings.
Every minute that goes by brings us closer to having conditions that are going to be simply too dangerous to navigate.
Helene hit Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula Wednesday as a Category 1 storm, flooding the Cancun area. Thursday, it doused Cuba as it grew in strength and size in warm Gulf waters.
Helene sustained hurricane-force winds, which could reach as high as 130 miles per hour, are also expected to cause widespread power outages across the southeast.
Georgia, the Carolinas, and Virginia have joined Florida in declaring states of emergency.
If it is not necessary for you to be on the roads during and after this storm, please try to stay home.
The region will face increased flash flooding and tornado threats as Helene bears down.
And the size of this storm cannot be overstated. It is about 345 miles in diameter. That is the same diameter as the state of New Mexico. And as we know, with these massive storms, that potential for potentially catastrophic storm surge is so much higher. Guys.
Tom Hanson live for us in Tallahassee, Florida. Tom, thank you and stay safe.
The hurricane is already causing major travel problems around the country. At last check, nearly 1,200 flights have been canceled in the United States today. That includes nearly every flight at Tampa International Airport, which suspended flights until the storms passed. We are especially watching disruptions at the world's busiest airport in Atlanta. Tomorrow, Atlanta is going to get a lot of rain and a lot of wind before this storm passes through. It is Delta's biggest hub. Disruptions could stretch as far as parts of South and North Carolina.